What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. In this video, we'll be talking about Ethereum breaking its all-time high price today and why many people think this is only the beginning and there's huge upside potential profits for Ethereum still. We're going to go into some news about this, some technical analysis, as well as discuss the crypto markets in general as well. So before we get started, I do appreciate if you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I release new videos. So I'm actually quite surprised on how the markets are doing right now. In a recent video, I did talk about how there's a lot of people reluctant to purchase right now because of the inauguration coming up on the 20th, as well as there's just a massive backup on crypto platforms like Coinbase and Binance US. So a lot of people aren't able to buy right now. That extra buying pressure would have helped push the prices up quicker already. And we did see a temporary dip very recently. So I think after inauguration day, I do think that people are going to be much more likely to put in their purchases, and there's buyers constantly trickling in as accounts get approved on Binance US and other big platforms. So now that Ethereum has broken all-time high price, there's really no resistance levels. Really, the sky is the limit here, which is the scenario why Ethereum can quickly shoot up to $2,000. Like I did call in a video 5 days ago, Bitcoin going to 50,000 and Ethereum 2,000, I think is still very likely in the upcoming couple weeks, possibly before the end of January still. So we just saw Bitcoin break its all-time high price and quickly double to $40,000 in just a few weeks period of time. So I do think it's very likely that Ethereum can double from here, which would be $2,800. I've seen a lot of other influencers call for $2,800 Ethereum soon, but I do think $2,000 is going to be a major resistance level, just a mental barrier that I think a lot of people will be selling at. Like I did state in one of my last videos, I will be selling Ethereum slowly into Cardano ADA as Ethereum reaches $2,000. I do think there's higher profit potential in other altcoins, and I do think there's going to be major resistance around $2,000. So after inauguration day on the 20th, if everything goes smoothly, I do think a lot more attention is going to be brought back to the cryptocurrency space, especially Ethereum breaking all-time highs right now as well. That's going to be a lot of mainstream media news. I'm already seeing a lot of articles, Yahoo Finance posted, CoinDesk, every major crypto site, and a lot of major media outlets as well are covering this news about Ethereum. I do think institutions are going to be buying up Ethereum more and more as well, seeing as the market cap of Ethereum is much smaller than the market cap of Bitcoin right now, and Ethereum does have major network updates coming over the next couple years as well, upgrading to Ethereum 2. So in my personal opinion, I don't think we're going to see Ethereum skyrocket to 2,000 in the next couple days, but possibly towards the end of January is very possible. We could be seeing some of the other top 10 altcoins have huge runs as well. We just saw Polkadot do 100% on the 7-day. Cardano was up around 40% as well. Chainlink up 51%. So some huge profits on these altcoins, and I do think it's just the beginning. A lot of these altcoins are still only around 10 billion market cap or less, which is extremely small compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum's market cap. So in the Google trend levels, we're still at a all-time high peak in trend levels as well. If we zoom in on the 30-day though, we can see the trend level is actually declining, and this is interesting. I do think it's just declining because the focus is on the inauguration right now and the presidency and everything. So major news has its focus elsewhere, but with Ethereum hitting its all-time high today, I do think this will be going back up again with all the major media coverage. And as the 20th passes, I do think towards the end of January, there will be a lot more Google trend searches into Ethereum, a lot more buying pressure coming into the markets as well. So some more very important data here that does back that Ethereum is only getting started. The number of large transactions here was at a much higher peak mid 2017 to the peak of the bull run. So this is transactions of $100,000 or more, and you can see it's starting to pick up here, but nowhere close to where it was during the last bull run. So I do think a lot of institutions and huge whales are still yet to get into Ethereum, and I do think we will be moving up as more retail investors take interest and more whales start buying up Ethereum as well. So we can see it's up to 7 times higher during the last bull run than it is now. So this means we hit all-time high prices for Ethereum, mostly based off of retail investors, and that's only beginning to peak. If that continues to move upwards with retail interest into Ethereum, then I definitely think we're going to be hitting that $2,000 Ethereum soon and continue moving upwards throughout 2021. So like I said previously this week, where we're currently at $1 trillion global market cap reminds me where we were at mid 2017, where cryptocurrencies really first had a major run up, going from around 15 billion to over 100 billion global market cap for the first time. This was massive for the crypto space. A lot of people sold out and took profits because they were up 10 to 50x in a very short period of time. But then, as you can see, the crypto space continued growing throughout 2017, leading up to that huge bull run we had, peaking out here at $820 billion market cap, which is 8 times higher than where it was mid 2017. So if we have things play out similarly during 2021, we should be hitting anywhere from 8 to 10 trillion global market cap. And that doesn't account for inflation and everything else happening in the world right now as well. So something we do have to consider is that institutions are currently on standby. They don't want to jump into Ethereum while the markets are very volatile. And I have seen multiple articles about this, JP Morgan talking about this. So as you guys can see, we went from around $650 Ethereum from that steady rise all the way up to all-time high Ethereum price now of $1,440. And if we do break upwards past that resistance into the 1500s, I think we could easily be testing around the $2,000 range and be testing within this range by end of January. That will depend on how things play out though. I think once the inauguration passes, we'll start seeing a lot more buying pressure and the price of Ethereum starting to steadily rise again. And then as we steadily rise throughout 2021, I do think institutions will get the confidence to start buying into Ethereum again. So if we start seeing institutional demand picking up at the same time as retail demand, that's going to be huge for the price of Ethereum. And I think we can see a price rise for Ethereum very similar how we saw with Bitcoin breaking its all-time high and then quickly doubling to 40,000. Similarly, we could have this effect with Ethereum quickly doubling up to $2,800, which would still put it only around a $320 billion market cap, which is still around half of what Bitcoin is currently at. So other crypto altcoins I think have huge room to grow as well. We're going to be seeing a lot of these top 10s moving up huge. I'm pretty bullish on Litecoin and Cardano for the short term. Check out my recent Litecoin video if you haven't. Lots of buying pressure is going to be coming to Litecoin. It's only $10 billion market cap. So on the other hand, if things go sour, some bad news comes up in the crypto space that really creates a lot of panic, basically our support level here is going to be around $800. So we could be testing anywhere within this range if things really go bad. But I do think we're more likely to be moving upwards and in this range of $1,400 to $2,000 Ethereum over the next couple weeks. So we have the inauguration tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. If everything goes smooth, I do think the attention is going to be coming back to crypto. Great time for Ethereum to be breaking its all-time high. It's going to be in the major news outlets, and a lot of people will be talking about this. And pretty much everyone is calling for Ethereum to go up. Very bullish sentiment in general. And I do agree with this, but of course there can be temporary dips in the short term. You always have to be careful of that. Buying at peaks is very dangerous unless buying pressure continues moving upwards. Basic supply and demand, as more supply is taken out of circulation to be held long term for huge profits, there's going to be less Ethereum for people to buy in the markets. And crypto space is still very early in my opinion when you look at market caps compared to other assets like gold is over 10 trillion market cap. That means it's over 10 times the market cap of every single cryptocurrency out there combined right now. So for the long term, I'm very bullish on cryptocurrencies. If you're new to the crypto space, definitely look into dollar cost averaging to be successful in the long term. just go to Investopedia, and there's a lot of great info there that you can learn about investing that you can apply to cryptocurrencies as well. So that's it for today's video. Just a quick update for Ethereum breaking that all-time high and what could be happening over the next couple weeks. Very bullish in general for the next couple weeks still. We'll see how things play out, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys again for watching. If you found the video useful, a free way to support the channel is like the video, comment below, and share the video anywhere on social media. Everything helps the channel grow, and I do appreciate it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.